for movement.
Okay, lads. The time has come to tie the Rock and the Dusklands together. We'll plan the Great Wedding, and we'll host it at King's Landing. No expense will be spared. The West and the East will join, lads. The Rock's pretty powerful, honestly. King Kenneth is known as the Insane. Prince Roland will be much better. The Iron Islands are having a bit of a uprising problem going on, but that's not surprising. The Riverlords kind of hate them. Mountain of the Vales, chill. House of Winterly is in the north. The Reach is still the Merryways, and they're just chill, pretty much. I mean, they're my cousins. And Dawn is still Dawn. Everything's pretty calm, to be fair. I do believe at some point we'll skip ahead a couple of generations, maybe, and then do observing, and then see what happens in like 300 years or something, because that would be kind of interesting. And then we'll wrap this up. Because I don't want to play this forever, lads. One, have a billion other things to be doing, including other Crusader Kings series to be recording, but also this mod with the more bookmarks thing and all the other mods that I have installed make the game very unstable. It took me 13 tries to load this. 13 tries to load a video game. That's how long. And that probably took me like a freaking... It took me ages. It's a pain in the ass. It's really not something that you enjoy doing. Trying to load a game 13 times just to make it load. Who dares message me on Discord whilst I'm recording? The nerve of these people. Put myself on Do Not Disturb or something. He marries the princess. I can't wait. And nothing bad will happen. Nope. Everything's gone well so far. She tripped and fell on the way to meet her spouse. It happens, it's fine. Traditional rituals completed. Both John and Shella say I do, the crowd cheering. Make us lots of little grandchildren, and then everything will be fine. Marries the Lannister girl. The wedding comes to a close, and the future of the realm is secured. My realm, anyway. Not so much the Iron Islands, but screw the Iron Islands. The Reach is slowly taking back the Shield Islands from the Ironborners. The Reach is honestly the most powerful kingdom by far at the moment. Good job we're allied to them, I think. Oh, we're allied to Dawn, the Lannisters, and the Arryns. So we're allied to everybody except the Reach. So honestly, we could expand our borders into the Reach a little bit if we wanted to, take back more of the Stormlands, but they are my cousins. We do actually have relations with them, so it's chill, pretty much. Like I said, we'll probably skip ahead. We'll play through things. If some interesting stuff happens, but I don't think anything particularly interesting is going to happen. I'm happy with my territory, and honestly, I think we'll just jump ahead a bit, see what happens, if anything interesting pops up, and if not, we'll do the observe cheat thing, which annoyingly, I will have to exit out of the game to turn on debug mode, and then do that, which is probably going to take me about 20 or so crashes in order to load the game back up. I do want to, next playthrough I do, I'm going to turn off some mods and try to fix the stability issues. The Iron Islands are not having a good time, so it'll be interesting what the hell the AI does, who claims that territory, because either the Vale is going to do it, or the Rock is going to do it. And it's just a matter of who gets there first, pretty much. I'm not interested in it, so I'm not gonna do none. But, yeah, it'll be interesting to see what the hell happens to the Northern Riverlands, because the Ironborn are too incompetent to keep control of it, so... Gentlemen, we are in the reign of King Arthur the Golden. With the passing of the Bloodfather, King Lothar, the Lannisters of Casterly Rock have declared war on us. May we live in harmony and contentment. I have long coveted your lands, only to be denied possession of them. No more. The time has come for me to finally take what I deserve. So yeah, the West is claiming the Dusklands. So we will immediately rally the banners, boys, and go to war. I'm actually glad this happened, because nothing was happening. Nothing was happening, and there's nothing more boring than playing Crusader Kings 2 with absolutely nothing interesting happening. We will call on the Reach, who is technically my cousin, and I'm going to negotiate an alliance with them. It was the Martells, and then they inherited by the Dolts, who inherited the Buckswans, who was installed by faction demand with Santagar, and then installed by faction demand for Whitehead. So Dawn is all over the damn place. The Reach has been Merryweather the entire time. Everywhere else is pretty secure. Also, the Iron Islands are all over the place, and it looks like the Rock has claimed a piece of the Iron Island. So the Lannisters are as ambitious as ever. The kids are pretty badass, except for Bolvar, who has apparently been disfigured and wounded and ill. Botched disease treatment. What the hell did the Maester do that he completely mutilated my 1-year-old son? It's ironic that I called him Bolvar, actually. Oh, well, Arthas. Arthas is still a thing. That's happened. Can I get any kind of alliances with Arthas? Potentially the Vale, perhaps, is what I'm thinking. Honestly, I don't think I really need it. I think we just count on the Reach, rally the troops, and go from there. Just having the Reach alone is like 60,000 troops, so I'm confident we can handle it. Let's go grab these guys. We outnumber them, plus we've got all the reinforcements coming over. Hey, Varron is fine. Good, 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 good. Good lad, good lad. I never doubted him. They're my reinforcement sharp. We beat the hell out of them. Nice and easy. Yeah, the rock doesn't stand a chance, lads. Especially once the reach shows up and helps. Ah, there it is. Speaking of the devil. Speak of the devil, we march north. Hopefully the, I keep wanting to say the Gardeners because that's the sigil that they've got. But it's not the Gardeners. I've just kind of kept that as their kingdom thing is that. Honestly, if those guys can cut off the rest of those Lannister forces, they could get them before we do that. Get over it, boys. Yeah, easy. The Lannisters don't stand a chance. They're all screwed. Honestly, I think we could have probably won this without the Reach helping us, but why not? This does make an enemy of House Lannister from now on, though. Banned upon later. Actually, I'll tell you what. We have a claim on the... Oh, no, damn it. My father had a claim on the Westerlands. Yeah, my father had a claim on the Westerlands. I think I'd have a claim on the Reach once my mother passed. Yeah, my grandmother was Lannister. That's why they have a claim on the Darklands. Because we did have decent relations with them. But honestly, I kind of feel like a war of vengeance after this and claiming the Rock through my grandmother. Because they try to claim my land, so we throw them back and then we push the advantage and go after those idiots. Why are like why are the Vances and the Darkwoods trying to beat the shit out of each other here? What's going on with that? Stop fighting amongst yourselves, you fools. There you go, I grabbed 32k. And they're coming back over the cross, and then I join up with the Reach. Easy, boys. Yeah. This will teach those lion bastards to screw with me. Are the Blackwoods still alive? Yeah. Apparently there are some Blackwoods. I'm gonna go take pink. They're attacking me. The cowards are actually trying to attack me. How dare they do this? Yeah, they're fleeing troops at me like admin. I'm gonna go beat the shit out of this last army, like the Tyros. Not Tyros, god damn it, the Reach. The Reach is going over here to beat them up, so I feel like we gotta beat them since he's supplied army has fallen. No! Done! No! Oh, that's so it! We're killing them all of them. Ah, the Lannisters will pay dearly for this. Who killed him? Who? House Jast. The steward of Prince Norton of the Rock. Against the chaos of the battle, I spot my son desperately fighting. The glint of a sword suddenly catches my eyes. I watch Lord Berion deliver the deathly blow. I could not save him. No parent should outlive their child. Yeah, Duran was not as skilled as his father, because, I don't know, he is about as skilled as his father, actually. I think it's his grandfather. Lothar was really good. Yeah, Lothar was really badass. He didn't really get to see much war, though. The King of the Rock is, you and Berion become rivals. Yeah, my brave son, yeah. There will be vengeance to have. I'm gonna chase them, actually. Fuck them. We could end the war, but I want to whittle down their forces as much as I possibly can. Chase them down, lads. Push the advantage. Push the advantage. Onward to Casterly Rock. Onward to Casterly fucking Rock. I'm actually going to march on Casterly Rock. Ah, 1. You keep them contested, and then he loses his claims. Slink back home. Disband the troops, and we prepare for an invasion of the Rock. I will have my vengeance. The Rock will die. I have a rightful claim, RP speaking, through my grandmother. That's my bullshit for this. Primarily just the vengeance thing as well. Like, I'm gonna take the Rock. That is King Arthur's legacy is going to be bringing the Rock into the fold. Because fuck you. Dude. I could claim the Riverlands. That's what I could do. King Arthur's legacy is not necessarily taking the entire Rock, but because of the Lannisters attacked me first, and they killed my son, King Arthur is like, screw you, I'm taking all of this territory from you. All of this territory is now mine. And the Darklands will rule this land from henceforth, lads. Henceforth, the Darklands will rule this land. Because I fucking say so. Honestly, I've got 51k troops left. He's only got 15k. I might just immediately declare war and push the advantage. Yeah, no, we're going to push the advantage. We're taking the Riverlands. I was not planning on being overly expansionist, but the Rock just attacked me. They started this. I am finishing it. I am absolutely finishing it. He does not get to get away with doing that. Under no circumstances does he get to get away with doing that. As far as RP is concerned, this is a continuation of the previous war. It's not necessarily 2 separate wars. It's just we beat them back so far, and now we're fighting over control of the Riverlands. They started this. I'm finishing it. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. I'm gonna sail around and go march on land. I'm gonna go around Westeros, so we're gonna launch a surprise invasion of Casterly Rock. Take me 14 months, but screw you. There's no way the Lannisters have 54,000 men to actually stop me, so... The Reach should make short work of the forces they do have later on. Oh, they got 100k as well, but I'm at Casterly Rock. Yeah, as long as they stay away from there. Are they just wandering around? They're not entirely happy about any of this. I've got all my allies over there, but they're here. Are they not gonna get me? I would have thought they'd come get me. I'm standing right here, Lannister. You're scared! The lion's scared, lads! It knows when it's met its match. I'm talking a lot of bravado right now, but if they attack me, I'm pretty sure we'd be fucked. Come on, come on. It's got 40-something days left to quickly. 10. There's 7 dudes. Yeah, we got this. We got this. We have totally got this. Prisoners taken in the siege. I don't think I actually got anything from taking it. Oh, no. I took a bunch of them prisoner. Including some Lannisters. I'm executing all of them. Yeah, if I got any Lannisters captive, I'm executing the lot of them. I get stressed, but screw it. They killed my son. The Lannisters are responsible for this. Blood must be spilled. That's the thing. We're actually honest and generous and patient. We're not evil, so I don't think he would kill the wife, necessarily. The sons, anyone Lannister, that's a son for a son right there, actually, to be fair. A son for a son, lads. Get them! Get them! Help me! Help me! Help me! Please help me! Jesus in Christ, get in here, Richmond. Go, 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 go! This is probably one of the biggest battles I've ever seen. It's almost, we've won, but Jesus. That was, that's a lot of people. That is a lot of people. 300 and something knights versus something. Jesus. The Battle of Gold Bands. Details. Knights. The game. Don't crash game. There we go. That's lagging, though. House Vance died. It's genuinely lagging. There's so many knights involved while I'm scrolling. Okay, it's so laggy and scrolling through that it's not even worth looking at. Alright, well, victory is assured there, lads. War is over, we have won. But we will continue fighting, lads. I will continue trying to kill as many of these assholes as I can. Help me! Help me! There we go. Oh, I should probably introduce you to all of the cadet branches that we've... you might be seeing some banners around and be like, Sol, who the hell are they? I have a lot of Darklyn banners, cadet branches and whatnot to show you. Help me out, lads. Help me out. Get in here. 130k troops. Fallen rival. Who? Ah! The bastard that killed my son. Was killed by a Martell cadet branch. Okay. Why is there a Martell cadet branch? Well, the war ended, and the game freaked out a little bit. But yes, we now have the Rebel Lands. That is the price paid for treason. Ambushed in between the Rock and the Westerlands. The thing is, the Westerlands are now vastly weaker than their neighbors. Even the Arryns have way more shit than they do. So, they're not in a great position right now. Some Lannister branch, yeah, they're getting removed. Definitely. I'm ousting all of the Lannisters from the realm. We will execute a lot of them. You can tell this one I haven't edited. House Darklyn of Forens was forged by the Mother's Mercy. That is a long-ass title, I'll give you that. So we've got the Knightlands, Behold the Knight, who are in Griffin's Roost, I believe. The Harlins in Knight's Wisdom is the House of Harrenhal. Stokelyn is the current rulers of Stokesworth. Darklyn is the, in Blood and Fire, the rulers of Dragonstone with the half-dragon and Darklyn sigil, which I quite like. Alyn, these guys are descendants of an Arryn female line, as dark as night, and House Skylar in highest honor. They're brothers, so the sigil's the same, just different colors. And both of their mothers are an Arryn. House Darkler, we've already seen, Antlers Bowed, because they were all antlers. House Dark is an original. House Darkwood has actually lost all control of territory. What the hell? Someone has stripped Darkwood of their shit. Oh, Skylar has as well. Actually, Skylar only has one living member. It's a female line. So yes, I am going to very quickly deal with all of the border gore and clean up the Riverlands a little bit, and then we'll be back. What we might do eventually is actually push back against the Vale of Arryn, because I'm pretty sure I have... If I make the Riverlands, I can, like, claim all of this section of stuff to push back the Arryns. Which, now that we're claiming the Riverlands, we have a reason to do. And that basically puts the Darklands as probably the most powerful house in Westeros at that stage. Next to the Reach, perhaps. Assuming the Reach doesn't turn around now. I'm half expecting the Reach to turn around and fucking completely destroy the Lannisters. Honestly. The King in the Rock, lads, has declared a feud against us. You will regret this. He will immediately regret this. The Wilgrim the Unworthy. He was the Worthy before he failed miserably to take the Dusklands and then lost the entire Riverlands, and now he's known as the Unworthy. And we are known as the Avenger. Why? Because Lion's Bane or Lion's Slayer wasn't available, so Avenger it is. King Arthur the Avenger. I have ousted every single member of House Lannister in the Riverlands regions that we've seized. I am gathering them all up, and I'm going to put their heads on spikes littered all along the western border. All along the western border, we are going to put the heads of every single member of House Lannister that I've managed to get by grabbing little bits on. I don't even care how closely related they may be to me, technically speaking, but they're all going to die. Even the Cadet branches. Even the Cadet branches. Anyone that is even remotely related to the Lannisters that was inside the Riverlands when I took it are being completely destroyed. It's the sound effects in CK2 when you murdered people. It would go like, ah, ah. Could hear the screams of the dying. This is the price. You spilled the blood of a prince of the realm, and you will suffer the consequences. I'll keep his wife. I'm keeping his wife in prison. It will keep him in line, so he doesn't immediately like go straight back to killing us. But yeah, we just killed like a absolute load of Lannisters. The Rock is now set to this. I have House Piper ruling there. My son Aiden has been given Waves Freyr's Rest. Riverrun has been given to Prince Varen. I'm pretty sure all the Tullys are dead. Yeah, the entire House of Tully has been completely destroyed. House Blackwood has been returned to the High Lordship of the Blackwood Vale. Prince John, my brother, has been given some lands. My son, Prince John. Basically, I've given the titles and the High Lordships to various members of my family. And Darkwood, because they didn't control any damn territory for some reason, has been given that as well. The Pipers were around and are an original Riverlord house, so anyone that happened to be in the original Riverlord house, I've kept around. Like the Brackens, the Blackwoods, the Pipers, for example. I think there were some Vances, but I don't care about them. So I do actually now have the ability to seize all the dual land. In order to maintain good relations with the Reach, we have betrothed my daughter to the heir to the Reach, Prince John, and their daughter, Princess Alyssa, is betrothed to my grandson, Arthas. So, relations between the Reach and the Dusklands are secured and reinforced ever since the war against the Rock. Because they are basically my only contender. I say that, but technically speaking, I have 80,000 troops. I don't really think I have a contender at this point. But yeah, we will go down in history as Arthur the Avenger. I have a rival. What have you done? Ah. What the? Accidentally killed in a tournament. Ha! Ashford murdered them. And King Norton of the Rock takes over. These guys don't look like Lannisters anymore. Like, they've lost the golden hair completely. Are they even actually legitimate? Yeah, what a delightful day it is. The wind is refreshing, the sun is warm, everything's Wargrim, finally, blessedly dead. I can't contain the grin. As if thought of his friends and family past me, he can't, his family, the passion box me, oh shit. Till nightfall, then set off with a shovel. Getting ahead of light. Slowly the heat begins. I'm basically digging up his grave somehow. Doesn't make much sense, but I'll make you useful for once. I'm taking his skull as an artifact. To drink out of Lannister's skull. I'll dip it in gold, lads. I will dip his skull in gold and use it as a drinking cup.
And